Hello, make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this on the channel. Like goal is 9.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Yeah, MP.
Another day, another win. Good work. A lot of our fans in the house tonight. Should be a fun one.
Feeling you, MP.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. Brian Anderson here alongside, and the Lakers starting five. Miles Turner out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then it's Connect. And it's the monster in at the point guard position. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, we've got Cam Thomas. And it's Whitehead in at the 3 slot. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Graham.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Here we go.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Pass to Thomas. Second chance effort, and it's Connect with a rebound. Here's the monster. 4-3. Drills it from deep.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Oh, and Turner with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Off the inbound. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Claxton. And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And the basket by the monster.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Bolden, pass to Thomas. Here's Bolden. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Pass to the monster. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. The Monsters got 10 points in the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Thomas. The rebound by Turner.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Nice shot by Durant.
I just love the ball movement.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Thomas outside to the left side wing. Here's Whitehead. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Claxton. Here's Bolden. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Thomas from the arc. He can't get it to go.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the monster in that last game against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He dropped 56 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's the monster. No good on the three. Nets trail by 9. Whitehead passes to Thomas. Takes the three. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
And it's big for Thomas's confidence when he's knocking that down. Keep shooting, young man.
Pass to Turner. Here's the monster. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Nets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Thomas outside. A minute 6 left in the first quarter here. Here's Bolden. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's the monster. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court.
Hello, make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this on the channel. Like goal is 9.
From 9 feet. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Thomas has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. That really rounds out his game.
The monster misses. Thomas outside. Shoots over Turner. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance. And thanks again for tuning in. Making a switch here. Little's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Kevin Durant, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's the monster in at the point. Pass to Turner, and here's Reeves. Thomas defends. There's the triple. The monster misses. Nets trail by 7. Unloads from 13. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Thomas has got 9.
Dangerous in the mid-range. Thomas isn't uncomfortable with that shot.
The monster, pass to Vanderbilt. Here's the monster. Jacks up with 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Down low. Here's Hunter. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 8. Durant, the pass to the monster. Fires the 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Back to Little. Pass to Hunter. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Okogie's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Reeves. Holden can't hit. The Lakers lead by 13. Here's the monster. And the layup is good. The monster's got 27.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Holden, the pass to Thomas. Over Connect. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Thomas has got 7 now in this quarter. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's the monster. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. The monster's got 30.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, every.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even a.
And now let's take a look at our. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've got Nicholas Claxton, and it's Thomas, and it's shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
I got yours.
Durant, the pass to the monster. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Thomas outside. Pass to Whitehead. Back to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Connect's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's the monster. Again, the Lakers.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Nets trail by 21. Thomas outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Whitehead. Thomas outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 21. And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Whitehead. Looking to win the run. Offensive rebound. Here's Claxton. Off target at the rim.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Here's the monster. Outside Durant. Here's Connect. Still without a bucket. And the shot goes.
Oh, coming out hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Whitehead passes to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. It's not going to go for him. Reeves with some nice D. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 10-0 run going.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Thomas outside. Pass to Whitehead. He puts up a 3. The monster grabs the miss. The monster's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shoots it from the corner. Again, the Lakers.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Thomas. From deep. No luck on that one.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Brooklyn's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Well, the Nets shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. To the left wing. Screen by Claxton. And Bolden gets it to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
35 seconds left in the third. The kick to Durant. Clock at 6. Here's the monster. Brooklyn with the board.
Normally he drains that.
Thomas, left side. Here's the floater. Reeves with some nice D.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter, and it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
Here's the monster. Fires for 3. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beauty.
About spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Jared Vanderbilt, also Green out there, Austin Reeves out there with James. And it's the monster in it to 1. Joe, the pass to Johnson. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Hunter on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. The Monsters got rebound number 7 tonight. James passes to Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Outside Hunter. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Monsters got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And that one's good. James.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Nets have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Inside. The Monster grabs the miss. The Monsters got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. James passes to the Monster. Offline with a 3. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the Nets miss again. For Los Angeles, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. The Monsters got 43 points. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Hunter. Green with the defensive effort.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
It's James on the wing. Pass to the Monster. From downtown. Rebounded by Johnson. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Hunter finds Johnson. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter here. Back to Hunter. Here's Landale. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for the Monster.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Pass to Bolden. He shoots a three. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's the Monster. Outside Reeves. Here's the Monster. Reeves, the pass to the Monster. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
You earned that one. Yeah, solid effort tonight on both ends. Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Bradley Beal.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Here we are, Greg, looking at early returns from these teams. It's pretty revealing.
Yeah, the first few games of the season quickly tell you what you're good at, and they tell you also what you need to work on.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Banchero is out there with Dunn. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Shed in at the point. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Now the Lakers on the break. Reeves with it. Now Beal defending. Outside Durant. Pass to the monster. Back to KD. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
On left of the wing. Banchero kicks to Dunn. Here's Shed. There's the triple. And rebounded by Connect. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Now Beal after the missed 3 from the monster. Beal the pass to Okongwu. Can't connect from short range. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Durant. That one falls. KD's got 7.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Beal with a screen for Banchero. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the monster in the last game against Brooklyn put on a show. He ended up with 43 points and a triple-double for all that effort. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
David, in stretches, he was absolutely done. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Spins. Here's Peyton. Converts after the nice spin.
Peyton getting fancy out there. It's kind of fun to watch. He always has that ball tight and on the string.
Here's the monster. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Peyton. 9 points last game. Fires, high post. Reeves with the rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And the layup's good off the glass. Reeves has got 5 now.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Peyton, good.
Lovely release on these floaters. I mean, Payton is effective guiding it up and over the defense.
Here's the monster. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Payton. Moves back up. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Los Angeles leading by 12. Reeves the pass to the monster. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Elfrid Payton.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
There's the drive. Rebound the Lakers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding a 15-point lead at the and glad to have you with us. Los Angeles with some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Green. And the Monsters subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And a change for the Suns. Potter's checked in. Suns trail by 18. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Miles Turner. And there's the Monster. Then it's James. And it's KD in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. And the basket by Payton.
Boy, sweet J from Payton. The defense can't afford to leave him open there.
James finds Durant. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The Monster passes to Turner. Here's the Monster. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. That's 12 points for the Monster.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Lakers leading by 19 points. Takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass. The Monster's got 14.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Payton. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for James. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Basket good.
Banchero will score it in a multitude of ways. Nice jumper in rhythm there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA, thanks. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's the Monster. It's tipped. Pass to Holiday, and he drives in. And it's sent back by KD.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
Outside Holiday.
Hey, who got here?
1:02 left to play in the first half. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero showing he can run the offense too now. Nice score off the pick as the ball handler.
Here's the monster, covered by Peyton. And that one's good. The monster.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Durant. The Suns making a switch here. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside, here's Shed. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Ben Carroll left side. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers on top. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, we all saw it. They've blown this game wide open with the three-point shot. The defense is scrambling, but look, this is where they felt they could get their points.
Yeah, teaching floor spacing 101. We'll see what class is like coming out of intermission. All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from the monster.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer, starting the second half. Okongwu is out there with Van Carroll. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Shed in at the point.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
From deep three-point territory, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Shed's got 6. Lakers leading by 23. Here's the monster. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to Van Carroll. Driving in. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
To the middle. Shed, that's good. Shed's got 5 points now this quarter.
To me, one of the things that separates Van Carroll from others is his passing.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
5th in points allowed, and they are in the top third in the league in blocks. Rim protection, obviously important to them, and they have the horses to do it.
And talking again about the job they've done keeping their turnovers down. It's not that they play it safe. They play in control, and that's an important difference. Pass to Beal. And he uses the glass on the layup. Beal's got his first basket.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Here's the monster. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists in the game. The Suns have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot by Beal, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Shed. Phoenix no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Beal against Reeves. Beal can't get it to go.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And that one's good. The monster.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Beal. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Beal taking his time here. Okongwu with the screen for Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Outside, Beal. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. 2 points. That one goes. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter.
A constant threat to score with the ball in his hands. Beal with a crafty move.
Here's the monster. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Shed. He's got 8, and it's blocked. Here's the monster. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown. The Monsters got 40 points. And so it's Los Angeles. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Tobias Harris comes in for Josh Okogie. And the Monsters subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And a change for the Suns. Jordan's checked in. The Suns have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. They've got James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Harris. And it's the Monster in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. Back to Holiday. Connects from 3-point range.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Taken away by Holiday. Payton outside. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And Phoenix making a change here. Banchero's checked in. On the wing, James. They set the pick. Over Holiday. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Now Peyton. Pass to Iguodaro. Banchero with the ball. From downtown. And again, it's the Suns missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Banchero against Harris. The offensive rebound. Banchero dishes to Peyton. Holiday, no one around him. It's good from long range.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Beyond the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to James. Three-pointer. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Monster.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Banchero draws the double. Pass to Baisley. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Unloads from 13. And that one is good.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Drains the three-pointer. Lamonce's got 54 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Lets it go from deep. Can't connect. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
talking about.
Wins pay the bills, baby. I hate the Spurs. Make sure you win tonight, or it's a long flight home.
Hottest team in the land coming through.
Coming right up, the Spurs taking on the Lakers. For San Antonio, it's been a slow start to the season. Tonight, they'll try to get an elusive W. Lakers, Spurs, the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the... Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight, and if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Kevin Durant is out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's the monster in at the one spot. Over to the wing. Here's Young. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, that one from mid-range. Young's got a quick release.
To the paint. Here's the monster. Durant for three. And another three for the Lakers.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Young, here we go. Vassell outside, puts up a three. Castle for three. Kept alive. Goes up again. And a nice layup by Young. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over it.
Knocks down the long J.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Vassell outside. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Good on the shot. Durant's got his third bucket of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Vassell, right side. Outside Young. This one for three. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the monster in that last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He picked up 54 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Young to stop the run. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Young's got 7.
Well, you need to run Trey off of his shot. If Young gets into his jumper, it's normally going in.
Sinks it from distance.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Spurs trail by 10. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts. Here's Reeves. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
54 seconds left in the first quarter here. Nice shot by Turner.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's the monster, guarded by Young. And that's good. Miles Turner for 3. 5 points in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. move the ball on the perimeter, and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. Also Kevin Durant out there. Miles Turner out there with James. And it's the monster in at point guard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter. But his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Green comes in for Whitehead. Pass to Vassell. Green with a screen on Vanderbilt. San Antonio again missing.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's the monster. Again, the Lakers score.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
High post Young. He's got 7. Count that one. Young's got 9.
Well, that is some slick dribbling there from Young. This guy beats you in so many different ways.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's the monster. Off target from outside.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Castle. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Young with a screen on Vanderbilt. Now Vassell. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to the monster. Beyond the arc. And Los Angeles another 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Green. They set a pick from behind the arc. The Spurs rebound. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
The monster. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Young has got the ball here for San Antonio. Trailing by 19. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
San Antonio's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Young misses. The Lakers lead by 21.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Hey, yo, right here.
And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Greetings, everybody.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Spurs.
They have to lock it down defensively, giving up.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. Castle is out there with Trae Young. And it's Vassell in at small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Johnson. Out to the right wing. There's Young with the three. Drops in the three. Young's got 17 points.
Well, Trae Young is a tremendous outside shooter with almost limitless range.
And the basket by the monster.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Young, the pass to Vassell. Three-pointer. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Well, Vassell has the range to create a lot of trouble at the arc.
Pass to the monster. The three is up. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And that one's good. Connect.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row, looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
There's a screen by Johnson. Young, the pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by Turner. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's the monster. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. The Monsters got 31.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution. I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
For San Antonio, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Young. Can they get it? Kevin Durant with a rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Well, the Spurs shooting about 41%. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Pass to Johnson for 3. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got his 5th rebound in this one. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Castle. From deep, Wembanyama. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to the monster. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. The Monsters got 36 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Reeves. Vassell passes to Young. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 19 points in the game.
Well, this is what Young is capable of every time he steps on the floor. He is a one-man offensive machine.
And the basket by the monster.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
And Young has got the ball here for the Spurs. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's the monster. Give him 39. There's the three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Los Angeles running away with this one. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. As we get... San Antonio making a change here. Lillard's checked in, and the Lakers making a change here. Here's James. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Green, Tobias Harris out there with Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then there's James, and it's the monster in at the point. And there's James from the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Lillard against James. Here's Young. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Lillard. And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. The 3-ball. The monster grabs the miss. The monster's got his 6th rebound on the night. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Lillard looking around. Vassell, a screen on James. For 3, here's Lillard. Connects from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Count that bucket.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. There's Young with the 3. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And the basket by the monster.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. For San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Adams. Johnson comes in for Green. And Castle subbed in for Lillard. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's sometimes where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
Outside Young. Pass to Vassell. There's 1:34 left to play in the 4th quarter. Johnson, it's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the monster.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Here's the Monster. Got it. The Monster's got 56 in the game.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Nice work inside from Young, not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Here's the Monster. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Castle.
He's open.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
You earned that one. Way to bring home that W.